So Steve's working on plumbing today in the bathroom, and I moved the fridge and the cabinets and the stove forward. So I'm going to be doing, I call them backer boards, I don't know what they are, but we have scrap boards, and I'm going to be cutting them to the width of in between the 2x4s, and then that's what we'll need there behind the drywall so we can attach the kitchen cupboard. So that's what I'm working on today.
I'm free and it feels like my heart's exploding, like I could touch the sky. All the plans that I have made finally become real.
I did.
The only way it'll turn itself off is if you hit the record button and it just times out and shuts off.
So I talked to Steve, and the general rule of thumb is that there's 18 inches of your backsplash. So that's from the top of the counter, 18 inches to the bottom of the wall cabinets. And he said generally the rule of thumb is the top of the cabinets are a foot from the ceiling. But then we're going to have a bridge, what they call a bridge cabinet, above the refrigerator and above the stove, above the microwave, above the stove. So those I'll have to measure a little differently than the rest of the wall cabinet space. Steve did a lot of research and he found a brand. It's actually made by Home Depot. It's called Life Proof. And it just gets fantastic reviews. And I kind of narrowed it down to 1 or 2 colors. But we ended up, well, the reason we ended up with this color is Steve was leaning towards this one, I was leaning towards another one. Doesn't that always happen when you're building a house? But Jean, one of the floor sales people at Home Depot in Hilo, she said, well, why don't you just buy a box of one of them, the one you're not sure about, but that you like, take it home and lay it out. Because I was worried about it clashing with the nightstands that I got Steve and I for our bedroom and the vanity we have. So I just wasn't really sure if it would look good. But this is what we ended up with. This is Life Proof brand. And this color is called Choice Oak. So there it is. And I don't know if you can see, but it has some grays and some browns and some real light grays. And maybe some little tinges of a very dark brown, almost a black. But if you look at other flooring, and this is vinyl flooring, by the way. If you look at other flooring, you'll get really thin flooring. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's several layers. And I mean, if you get on Home Depot's website, look up Life Proof. If you're needing to do a floor, the people that write in about this stuff, they're in love with it. I think we paid $2.79 a square foot. So they never had it on sale. I've been looking for the Life Proof brand to be on sale since July. And what we ended up doing is opening a charge card with them so that we could get a coupon, which gave us $100 off $1,000 if you spent that much. So that's what we did, and that's just as good as it being on sale. So there you go. There's our flooring. She's pretty, and I can hardly wait to see her on the floor. You're doing a good job, babe.
Well, thank you.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, I got it.
Now that you're almost done?